Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Movies in Minecraft Berk Edition. Now last time I finished building the bridges, and as I promised I also finished the last bridge over to the third island, or the smaller island to the left of the main one. And this one was a little bit longer than the other ones, but I personally think it turned out as one of the best ones. As you see, it's a little bit sideways, but these struts come down the farthest. The first ones are a little small as always, trying to keep the same style. And still there's no crossbars in here because I added some, but I didn't think they looked very good, so I left it empty. So now that I have all three of my bridges done, I want to start on the rest of the island. But before that, well, starting on the rest of the island would include like building the actual buildings, but that's what we're going to be doing this episode. But instead of building on the actual land, I'm going to build it down here so I can copy and paste it later, partially because I want to try to make it down here and then try to see how big the buildings turn out to be, and then I can try to plan out the rest of the island before I actually start building, in case I run out of room or anything like that. So yeah, off camera I got my materials, and then the wood, I mean the door, which actually looks like this. It's a changed texture, and then the oak wood, and then the spruce wood stairs. Now on the picture that I'm looking at, for the beams on the front of the building, okay, let's build it this way, and if we need more room we can always add more. So what I'm seeing on the buildings is that there's sort of like a little raised bit up front. It might even be like off center. So there's first a little bit of deck that doesn't extend all the way across the building. So maybe something like this, stacked twice. And then there's some wooden planks or some wood like that, like so. And then it doesn't go too far, just a little bit of space to leave your stuff and whatnot. And I can also try and make some carpets that will act as sort of a doormat. So now we have basically our structure of it. I'm gonna switch to these upside down stairs, but they are not like this, so I'm gonna try to place it backwards so it sort of gives a little more depth under the staircase. And then I'm going to switch to the bigger planks. So to the side, actually let's see what this looks like. So you can't really see too much of it, so I think it should be fine. And then the doors are maybe a third of the way, so since these doors are a little bit smaller, I will try to give it a little bit more space. So this is the deck, so the walkway might go out to there, and then a couple past here. So yeah, so this is gonna be the main sort of, what do you call it, wooden plank on the ground or floor, yeah. Now the walls are sort of this bright color like the plank, so we'll first fill in this and see what it looks like, and then we can also knock a bit of it down, and then we can replace it with where the beams are supposed to be, and then the edge of the roof is supposed to be as well. Okay, so around the doors on this, so actually I might move this over one so that it'll make my life a little bit easier. So yeah, they're gonna have to be odd. Well, I mean the number odd. So around the doors there are actually a couple beams. So and they're also coming out a bit. So I'm not sure how I can do this without some kind of wall panels or anything like that. So we'll just try to stay consistent and put those logs down there. And now we have our sort of a start of our beams. I'm not too sure how tall this should be. I think this is a good height right here. And then, so there's little bits going off here, but for the edge of it, it's sort of like a orange kind of plank. But I think it will bring this one out. And then, I don't know, I can't do much there. I guess what I could do is something like that, but let's try it up here. Ooh, and then up to the top. And then what I can do is try to fill the back in here. And yeah, I guess it'll give us some depth. I'm wondering if I should just bring the logs out one. Or I could just knock this back, because the deck is small enough as it is. So what if I actually do something like that? And then had it, so that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, come on, please. And so what if I knock the door back this way? I had it swing out. Yeah, the doors are a little bit small. Maybe I should make it 2 and use double doors. Oops. So this is gonna be the stairs. Double doors like that. And then I'll have to redo this one. Yeah, double doors might be a little better. And that means we scoot this over one as well. And up to the top. And then let's take a look with just without any of the stairs in. What if we do something like that? So what I'm looking at is there's sort of like a smaller branch that goes across the top. So we'll try that. See what it looks like from the front. Yeah, that's okay. Now, on the outside, as I was saying before, it's sort of like this orange wood that's, hold on. I want to finish that thought, but I want to get this all evened out. So yeah, I think I'm going to bring this wall back one. And then for the outside, right here, it's actually sort of like in more of an orange shade of wood. So I retextured the acacia wood, kept it orange, but I sort of changed the texture so it's sort of looking like the other planks. But yeah, so it sort of arcs up, sort of like that. I might even need to make this a little bit taller, but we'll have to see. So we'll try to use these stairs as well. 1, 2, and then do the weird stair thing. And then we can probably bring it over. Oops, come on now. So maybe 1. And then, oops. Right there? Yeah. Okay, gotta remember to click on the top of the block. And what if I go like so? And this will be staircases as well. And then we have our reverse of what we did. So I wonder if there's a way to make it so it looks like it's curving outwards. So maybe something like that. Yeah, I mean, That's a little bit better. What if I were just to go like this? No, I think we should use the stairs. And if we have a separate block there as well, it might look a little bit better. A little bit thicker. Ooh, that was wrong. Oh, no. Need you to face towards that. And then for the rest. I also don't want to leave no like oak wood showing, so this might be the best look. Yeah. You know, we'll build this, if it doesn't look good later, we can always just try to change it and alter it, so yeah. And the roof I'm thinking is gonna be, I'm trying to make it a shade of spruce, because it's sort of like a dark scaly texture. But the thing is, I don't want to make a texture pack that is basically painting, or I don't know if painting's the right word, but so modified that you can't really play it in normal Minecraft. So keep it sort of realistic, or how the textures are supposed to be would be best. Okay, now these, oops. Now these logs go all the way to the top. Okay. These actually continue into like an X, so oops. I guess that's bound to happen. So what if I went like that? Can I place blocks here? Let's replace this with full blocks. And then we'll sort of go like that. And I wish there was a way I could sort of, yeah, I guess that'll work. Okay, what'd I do there? Full block and then stairs? Oops. Yeah, that seems right. I wish there was some way for me to paint the blocks, like with the paintbrush mod or something, because in the actual movie they're actually sort of decorated with some designs, but there's no way to do that. I mean, we might be able to add some kind of banners, but right now with WorldEdit, I actually don't have the latest, well, this is the latest version of it, but I don't have the snapshots. Okay. And then curve one more out, and then all the way to the ground. There. Oop, nope. Okay. So, I don't know if using acacia wood was a great idea. Let's try to check the image. So, if I were to raise those up there, and then sort of add like a branch here and there, trying to support it. And then let's bring these to the ground. And for now, we'll add some torches, see if we can't try to make it a little bit prettier. The torch on there. Now, I really wish there's some kind of like smaller, too symmetrical. Like that maybe. Yeah, and then I'll just have a small block going across there. And then somewhere here, there's another sort of a it's not looking wonderful, but I think it's gonna be good enough. What if we bring that out and then knock down the doors and then add the Never knew they were under redstone. And then add it sort of like that? No. Like this. Yeah, so the logs sort of stand out. Now what about the sides? The sides, they sort of vary. For the one I'm specifically looking at, I think that's about it. Now, let's see if we can't try to pretty this bit up. Yeah. Let's knock this out. Shouldn't be seeing that. Yeah, I think that's pretty good for now. Eventually, if I just feel like the orange isn't gonna be working with the texture pack or with these buildings, I will eventually just try to switch out the wood with maybe birch, but I don't know if I want to use such a light colored wood. Okay, so now I want to be filling in the rest of it with, well, the shingly bits with the spruce wood, because it's sort of dark and looks like the kind of color that the image has. So I'm gonna try not to, since this sort of goes out from the roof, I sort of want to have it a little bit back. Oh, but I can't do that one, because then you'll see it. So I might have to leave it like this. And let's switch these two so it's easier to get at. Oops. And what if we go like this? Is that, yeah, okay, we can do this. And then I'll probably lay some spruce wood. Just to show you. I'll probably lay some spruce wood slabs over the top of that. That's nether brick. There you go. Oh no, dark oak. Spruce. Oops. Is that one too? Yeah, so block. Stairs. And then you can't destroy that one. So it has to be stairs there, and then a block. And then can't do that one either. So is this one also stairs? No, that one, did I mess up? So you can see that, and I don't like that as much. So yeah, let's put oak there, and then we'll have to go like that. Oops. And then we can't destroy these ones either, so we'll go down. So we'll just have to follow the redwood, or not, yeah, acacia. Which isn't all too bad, though I don't want it to be super flat. Okay. Now, something I don't like about it. This. I can't pinpoint it right now. I'm gonna think about it though. Okay, so this is good. I have basically the front of my building. The thing is, there's sort of two types of buildings. There's one that sort of has this mirrored on the other side, either at the same size or a little bit smaller, and then the roof sort of ends there, and then I think there's like a back door. But there's also buildings that have like the spruce curved all the way down. So let me lay out some markers so that I know what bit is basically there. So this is the bit that's good, that can be copied for the bulk buildings. And then I'll start building the rest of it backwards. So let's go, let's see. I think I'm gonna do the one that's curved down, so let's actually build the top of it first. Now, the top is sort of, has some kind of weird spines, like it's a dragon. So, I can't exactly, well, actually can. So, I'll do 1, 2, and then I'll sort of go like this. I mean, it's not perfect, but you probably can't make it too well inside of Minecraft, so that's what we're gonna have to deal with. So we have 3, and then I think I'll go down 1. So we're down here, actually, yeah. And then maybe every 3 blocks. So we have to go like, oh, so we can't do it here. So what if I sort of do something like that? I mean, I guess I could use this with the curve going down. That means this doesn't really mean much, so just leave it like that then. Probably down to there. So we're gonna need a little bit more room. Now I believe my iron shovel is bound to the dirt, so yeah. We'll just expand this over here. And then just keep on clicking. Okay, now we have a little bit more room. And then we don't need it, so we can just toss it. Okay, so let's keep on going with this. Sort of going back. And then we'll bring this down 1. And then try to use these stairs again. I guess we can't do it like that. So should I bring it? Yeah, let's just do one of them this time. And then sort of something like this. And then it gets pretty steep by now, so we'll probably, oops, so we still have to do this. Maybe something like stairs here, I guess. What if we do stairs there, and then we'll have some slabs here, and then blocks, stairs, and then blocks to slabs, and then to the ground. What if we replace these with stairs? And then maybe this one goes 1 block higher. Yeah, so that curve looks okay. And then we want to sort of connect these over, so I'll probably do it level by level. And then over to here. Stairs. Oh, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to check on something. So we have okay, back to the roof. So maybe turn it, oops. Stop. Okay, we'll turn it this way and sort of over here towards that point, and then eventually we'll try to follow what we have on the near the red bricks or red wood, and then if we don't like it, we can go back and see what we need to do to patch it up. Okay, let's get these over here, and then curved, turn it, And then will this become, okay, that's good. Yeah, and then single block just under it. Now I'm sorry if my mouse is coming up again. If any of you know how to fix it, that'd be great, but I'm trying to turn down my recorded volume, but every single time I restart the recording or restart recording every day, it sort of just comes up again, so I do apologize if it is annoying you guys. So I'll take a look at this. Curving back. I don't know, should we? I don't like how it's sort of elevated over it. But then if I do that, it's a little bit. I like that. So do we need to? Yeah, so we'll go back once again. Shouldn't be as hard because we have that bit below us to help us out. Ooh, but I don't like that. So yeah, we'll leave it as it was. I'm glad I didn't destroy it. Yeah, it'll just have to be like this. Unless it just looks okay like that. I mean, it's okay, it's just a roof, so. Yeah, I'm gonna try to fill it out like the rest of it, and then I'll be back with you guys in a second. Okay, welcome back. So I finished building the roof, half of it actually, and then I just copy and pasted the rest of it, which was really handy. But so far, the orange is still looking a little bit weird. It's a little too flat here as well, too symmetrical, but I don't know how I can fix that right now. And on the inside, there's nothing but a bunch of bats. Oh my god, they really like this in this little house. I don't know why. But yeah, there's nothing on the inside. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be building much on the actual inside of it, because I just want to be building a really cool island that, I don't know, just a really nice build. Eventually I probably will. Oh my god. And the butcher command doesn't even work. Killed 0 mobs. Come on now. That'd take too long. But yeah, not sure if I'm gonna be decorating the inside. I might or I might not. It will depend on how I'm feeling and how I feel like I need to take this. So yeah, I got this done. So this is one variant of the house. Now right now I have a little bit of time. I'm gonna see if I can't I guess show you how to copy and paste with the WorldEdit, and also try to build the second house. So basically, to copy and paste, you need to select a region or area, which can be done with the wand tool. Now the wand tool is basically a wooden axe. It's bound on default, but to get it, all you need to do is do // here, I'll show you in a second, but let's get our 2 wooden planks that would be the selected cube. So what you want to do is / wand, and it'll basically give you this wooden axe. Now what you want to do with the wooden axe is, as it says, left click to select position 1, and then right click to select position 2, and then it basically gives you this little region area, and then as you see, it's 676 blocks. And then what you want to do is you can get rid of your markers, because you don't really want to copy those, well, unless you do. And then what you want to do is you want to do // well, position will matter. So I suggest going to one of the blocks on the corner, and then what you want to do is you want to do // copy, and then what you can do is you just do // paste, and then you have your front. But I didn't copy the wood, so what's gonna undo is just undo it. So I'm gonna actually go in one. So up to here, believe that's flush. And then just do this, get rid of the little bits. So it doesn't really matter which is position 1 and which is position 2. So this can be position 1, this is going to be 2, and vice versa. So position 1 and then position 2. So once again, break your marker so you don't want to copy those. Then you do copy once you are over what I suggest to be a corner. So copy and then paste. So / paste. Okay, now you have it, your second house. Well, front of the house. So if you want to rotate, you can do 3 things. Well, no, never mind. I mean, edit it. There's rotating and then the flipping. So for now, I'm just gonna copy and paste another house. Ooh, dang. So I guess it doesn't really destroy the houses. I mean the doors. It just breaks the blocks under it. So put them in line / paste. Oops. Guess I was a little bit. Oh, I guess this can be used as a demonstration. So if you don't want to copy the air around it, I believe it's paste / paste a -a, just like the clipboard tool, but I'm not certain. Paste. Yeah, so as you see, it only copied the actual blocks. So if you go under, you can actually see the stairs, but we don't want that, so well, we don't want it underground, so we'll just break that. It's gonna be a little bit left, but that's okay. So I believe we're standing right here. So let's see, this is currently Y elevation 28. So we'll go over to 28. Oh, well, no dirt towers for me. Okay, so / paste -a, and there we go. So we have our second house there. So instead of having something like this, where it curves down the back of the roof, what we can do is we can try to turn it around so it's mirrored, and then that will be, I believe, so we can just rotate it 180. So / rotate, rotate 180, and then we can paste it really quick. Yeah, so undo, everything's good. Now we want to go this side now because of the rotating around, having it rotate around you. So paste, and there you go. So now you have your 2 sections of your house, and then you can just fill it together with the materials. So this is actually a little bit skinnier than I would like it. You can always edit this bit, maybe have it like a single door instead. But yeah, that's basically it. So if you don't like that, just do undo. So go back to where you were, elevation 28, make sure everything's lined up as well. And then scoop back a bit, and then thin line, and then / paste, and then there you go. It's a little bit longer now. This could be a bigger house. So once you have that, you can just fill in this in between. Of course, what you could do is you can make 1 ring of this and then just paste it a bunch of times, and I believe there's a way to repeat it, but I'm gonna look in that a little bit more. So for the actual building, I'm gonna try to fill this out. I'm probably gonna edit the back as well, and once again, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, welcome back. So I finished filling out this little section right here, though as you see, it is a little bit too flat and a little bit boring, as if you will. but it is done and it looks okay. Now for the back, it is the front. All the building blocks like this is the front, but for the pillars I did a little bit of editing, and I also made the door 1 wide and the porch a little bit smaller. So on this side is just the same. So yeah, this one looks okay. The things I don't like about it is that the roof is really similar and the same all the way through. So I did a little bit of test with the copy and paste, and then I came up with this, which is basically that building copy and pasted into each other, so it sort of gives the roof a little more of a elevation differences. I have to say that I do like the back or the top of the roof, though the sides do look a little bit weird, as this sort of just like caved in right here, and this is not great either. So I guess that works like that. Yeah, but on the inside there's nothing much, and the back I still haven't added a single door. But yeah, it's a little messy in here because half the building is inside, like the roof right here is actually inside the building, because it didn't get rid of it when I copy and pasted it, because I turned it to -A, which basically negates the air. So yeah, this probably be the end of the episode because I have gone on for quite a while. Now off camera after the episode, I might start testing a little bit more, seeing if I can't get this to look a little bit better. I'll also try to maybe copy and paste this and try to edit the roof as well. But for the episode, that's gonna be about it. Please, if you have any kind of suggestions or tips that I can use with WorldEdit, please leave it in the comments below. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.